watching Let's Chat.
And welcome back once again, everybody. We just talked with Daryl about the Hall of Fame, and now we're going to talk about food, some good cooking. There's nothing wrong with that, I'll tell you right there. Here, our guests today for the next segment, about 5 minutes. Ken Richardson. Ken is the chef. Tanya Bogle, it is Bogle.
Yes.
Is the general manager of Succotash Cajun Cuisine. Where? In Guild, Tennessee?
That's right.
Now, that's Marion County.
It is.
Is that right? Is that on the river?
Yes.
Is it right there on the river?
Right on it.
Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. So it's we're talking Cajun cuisine.
That's
Ken,
right.
you were telling me briefly, how did you get into this? Have you always loved succotash?
I got it from my grandmother.
From your grandma.
She started and she showed me how to make succotash. That was one of my first dishes that I made. And here we are. Voila.
What is succotash?
Succotash.
A lot of people might not really know what it is.
Right. It's all your vegetables. It's corn, black beans. Some people use lima beans, but the way that she taught me how to do it, since she was Native American, we always use black beans. So it's corn, black beans, you know, bell peppers, a little bit of cream, tomatoes, and salt, pepper. Let it mix up, sort of like a corn hash.
Put it all together, and it's good.
There you go.
It's good. Now, what you got coming up here? Specifically, you've got a Valentine's Day weekend menu. Is that right, gang?
That is right.
Okay, now what do we have here? What? Tell us a little bit. What are we talking about here?
Okay, so today we have our trout almondine, and now this trout is infused with almonds and it's breaded and it's grilled. And we have almond beurre blanc sauce on top of it, so it's one of a kind right there. And we have our grilled asparagus. You know, I put a little Cajun season, a little fresh grated Parmigiano cheese on there.
That looks wonderful. What you got there?
Ooh, that is my favorite.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. That is a crab stuffed lobster tail. Oh. And that right there, we grilled it, and it's awesome. It's fantastic.
Wow. And as we move right on down the line, gang.
As we move on, we have our fire roasted lobster bisque.
Oh, that's a bit okay.
With our white truffle Parmesan toast.
Ooh, you just dip that right in there.
It's so good. It's my favorite.
Is it really?
It is.
Wow.
It's our version of a grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Oh, really? As we move on, boy, that looks tasty right there too.
That is the best. That is the lamb chops with the what?
Cognac Dijon cream sauce.
Oh, so that in itself is a meal, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah. And what you got down there? Looks like you got some
green salad.
the salad.
It has rum roasted pecans and Parmesan cheese.
Gotcha.
And a spicy sweet tea vinaigrette that goes on top of it. And right beside it, or in front of it, you have the oyster shooters. That's one of his little things that he likes.
It helps the guys out.
Yeah,
you know,
I like that.
you have a 5-course dinner, he's gonna help you out.
I'll go down there.
It guarantees that the magic is gonna happen.
That's good. Yes. And the cake, what is that? Red velvet?
This is a red velvet cheesecake.
Red velvet cheesecake.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's also one of his favorites.
It's love, isn't it? Yes, Valentine's Day. What do folks do? Do you have a website? What about reservations? Talk about that a little bit.
Reservations are nice to have. We're not always required, but be able to have you a seat or a table waiting on you when you come in.
Right.
Reservations are awesome. If you walk in, you have to wait some because
Might have to.
Yes.
Especially this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Especially this weekend. Reservations definitely suggested, especially this weekend.
Sure.
You know, this stuff's gonna be flying, and we're gonna be rolling.
Well, it's a 5-course, so it will be flying.
Now, when is the menu going to be available?
On Friday, starting at 10 a.m.
Friday, okay. And through the weekend, is that the
Friday,
way it is?
Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay. These are kind of specialties, aren't they?
That's right.
It's kind of that special thing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Brought out the French and brought out a little bit of Cajun.
We're perfect for date night.
Yeah, date night it is, yes.
That's right.
Ken, Tanya, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you being here. I'm going to sample some of this stuff.
You go right on ahead.
Especially that lobster stuff. We'll be right back.